morning, Dice Throne players. Today we're going to do a little playthrough of Scenario 1 with the Ninja. And I'd like to call this campaign The Messenger. The Messenger was one of my favorite games that came out. I guess it came out on the PC and Nintendo Switch. I played it on both. Really awesome game. So I figured it'd be cool to solo on the normal mode of Dice Throne Adventures with, that's right, the Messenger herself, the Ninja. So, hope you enjoy this playthrough with me. This is, like I said, Scenario 1. I have the board laid out, and I started with 35 health, 2 salves, which is right here. And let's see, and 15 gold. So we got 15 gold, we got the combat point, the health dial of the enemy. We got my board here. Let me go ahead and shuffle my cards and we'll get to go. Alright, so we're going to deal out 4. And let's see what happens. The Messenger, Scenario 1. Let's play. May have to refer to the rule book because it's been a while. But I have it handy right here. And I may also have to cut because my son is snoozing, so he may wake up. Alright. Let's just be transparent about my hand. Poison Blade, triple up, Shade Shift 2, and Train. So Shade Shift 2 is my, let's see, I don't know if it would be best to show you that way. There's our starting hand. There we go. Figuring out this camera angle. But we start with 2 CP. So we can only go to one spot here, and it looks like we're going to the toll bridge. So it's going to spawn a level 2 minion. Or I could pay 3 CP and spawn a level 1 minion. Oh, I'm sorry, it'll spawn a level 2 minion. Or I could alternatively pay 2 CP to spawn a level 1, which I don't have 3 CP. So we're going to spawn a level 2 minion. So I'm going to go over here to my level 2. I'm going to draw a random one. Looks like we got the dreaded Dreg Beast. Ooh. Alright. So on the toll bridge, we ran into the Dreg Beast, who is staring us down right now. He rewards a level 2 loot. He has 15 health and 1 CP. So we'll give him 15 health and 1 CP. Alright. Now he doesn't have first strike, so that means I go first. So on a failed offense, his attack is deals 6 undefendable damage. On a failed offensive roll, heroes lose 1 gold. So I don't need to lose that. And he has a pretty good defensive roll too. They can lose gold. So my turn. I'll gain a CP and draw a card. So in Dice Throne Adventures, you don't skip your income phase when it's your first time to go. I got Fan of Knives, costs 2 CP, deal 1 undefendable damage, up to 3 opponents. That's pretty good. Undefendable damage is the way to go in this game. But let's go ahead and triple up for 2 CP. Yeah, Shade Walk 2, bye-bye, which removes a status effect, and Better D. I'm going to sell Better D because I already get a good bit of reroll with Ninja. I do like the Poison Blade. I think I will upgrade Poison Blade to Poison Blade 2 for CP. Got 1 CP left. May hold on to it. Yeah, let's hang on to it. Let's go ahead and go to offensive roll. With that loot dice. Here we go. Offense time. Let's go. So I really like defend. Ooh. So right off the bat, we rolled a Death Blossom, which is really good. I really like to do. I think we have to go with the Death Blossom. We're starting it out good. So roll 5 dice. What we're going to try to do is roll 6 to make it undefendable, which we did not, but we rolled good here. So for every shuriken is 2, so that's 6, and every Najedo, so it's doing 2, 4, 6, 7, 8 defendable, which is not bad. 8 defendable damage to the Drake Beast coming. So the Drake Beast gets 4 offensive, 4 defensive, and he prevents none, but on a 6, I do lose 1 gold, so I'm going to 14. So he's taking all 8 damage there. So alright, he went from 15 to 7. Alright, so now my second main phase, I think I'm just going to end turn there. I could sell fan. I really like the undefendable damage. You know what? I'm not going to end turn quite yet. I'm going to go ahead and sell my Nijitsu and gain a CP and immediately spend it. So I go down to 0 CP, but to go ahead and upgrade my defense to Shade Shift 2, because defense is valuable. Alright, so now the Drake Beast gets an offensive roll just like I would. And he's got 1 attack called Soul Savagery. I'm going for 2 slashes, 2 portals, and a chaos dice. So I did get the 2 slashes, a chaos, and a portal. So I gotta try to roll for another portal. I think that's a portal. Missed it. Alright, let's try again. Got it. Which is not good. I can't manipulate any dice, so he's doing 6 undefendable damage to me. Alright, so I'm at 29. Now I can use a salve and heal 5 during my turn, but I kind of want to hang on to that for a while. Start out at 35 health, so I mean, you know, that should be fine. Alright, so my go, that was undefendable damage, so I didn't get a defense. Gain a CP and draw a card. I drew samesies. Change the value of one of your dice to be identical to the value of another for 1 CP. That's a good card. I'll go straight to my offensive roll. He has 7 health, and I need to try to do 7 undefendable damage. We got another Death Blossom. That one hits pretty easily. That one probably has the best chance of going undefendable right now. We'll go with a Death Blossom. And roll 5 dice. Alright, we didn't get the undefendable, but we did get 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 defendable damage. So we got 7 coming at the Drake Beast. He rolls 4. And he prevents none. But I do lose 1 gold. So he takes all 7 damage and goes to 0. So what happens when you defeat a minion, you look at the rewards. Let's see. Make sure my board's right here. Well, I am a little got Guys, I think I'm actually backwards, so you're reading everything backwards here. Let me see if I can fix that. So I need to flip it horizontally. There you go. Everything's right side up now. And I'm gonna move my picture to the right. I think that would be okay. Yeah. Actually, yeah. I think right there would be good. It does cover up my draw, but that should be fine. Yeah, that'll work. Alright. Get my scorecard out of the way. That don't look too good. There we go. Man, alright. So now you can actually read what I'm bringing up to you here. So the Dreg Beast, there's his reward, and you get 2 loot, level 2 loot chest. So check out my loot table and roll on a die, and I rolled a 2, so it gives me a +2 damage. Not bad, not bad. Not the greatest, but hey, it's something. So I'll take that. Could always use more damage. And he's out of here. We'll put him back. In the level 1 slot, in the level 2 slot. Okay. Alright. So now we only got one place we can go. And that's up. The Town Fountain. Alright, so the Town Fountain. Discard 1 card randomly. All other heroes draw 1 card. Well, I have to just discard it, but we don't have any other heroes, and as you can see, the Town Fountain spawns a level 1 minion, so I have to randomly discard a card. Alright, let's see here. We're going to discard the top one, Fan of Knives. And we're going to take on a level 1 minion here. Shijo Onna. Alright. Let's this guy has 11 health and 0 CP. Gotta get that morning coffee. Man. Alright. And does not have first strike, so that means I get to go first. Alright, and so we'll gain a CP. We'll draw a card. Helping Hand, select one of your opponent's dice and force them to re-roll them. Let's see, I think I'm going to go ahead and just go into my roll phase. Wow, another Death Blossom. I really need to upgrade that. I think we'll go for that Death Blossom again. Man, I'm rolling that every single time. And hopefully we can get an undefendable damage. There we go. So it's not a lot of damage, but it's okay. It's 4, and that makes it undefendable. Let's see. We'll go ahead and do the 2 + 2 and make it 6 undefendable. So he goes from 11 to 5. Alright. So now it's Shiso's go. And he's going for 4 portals. 4 golden swirls. Let's see if he gets it. Got 2 of them. Alright. There they go. On the second roll attempt. He's still got another roll attempt. I'm going to play Helping Hand though. And pick one of these swirls, force him to re-roll it. 6. Alright, he has another chance to roll. He got it. There's nothing I can do to block it, so roll 1 die, and on slash 5 undefendable damage. Ooh, so we're 29. Now we're at 24. Alright. So now it is Ninja's go. Gain 1 CP. Draw a card. Getting paid, or I can gain 2 CP. So I'm going to go ahead and play Getting Paid. But instead of gaining the 2 CP, I'm just going to go ahead and upgrade my Shade Walk to Shade Walk 2, which also gives me the move Jugulate, which gives me 3 ninjutsu and inflict delayed poison on chosen opponent. So that one's good. So we're at 24 health. Let's go ahead. Not going to use a salve right yet. Let's roll. Probably Death Blossom. Okay, so something different now. So we could go for a Smoke Screen, which we're almost there, but we did get 2 6s. So let's keep those 2 6s because we got a samesies. Oh, there's another 6. That's good. 1 and a 5. So let's go ahead and spend 1 CP on the samesies. Change that 2 to a 1 and change this 5 to a 6. So now I can present a Shade Walk 2, which is good because I gained Smoke Bomb. Inflict 2 delayed poison, which there's no need because I'm doing 5 undefendable damage. So that will take our good Shiso out of the game, and I will collect a loot chest of 1. So I'm going to collect a loot chest of 1. So I take my loot table here and I roll my loot die and see what happens. So a 13. So a 13, I get 1 gold. Alright. So the cool thing about gold is at the end of the scenario you get to go shopping. And what you do is you round up to the nearest 5. So for example, I have 14 gold right now. I'll round up to 15. And I'll have 15 gold that I can spend to buy loot cards. So I can buy loot cards that I've won throughout the game that will be available to purchase, or I can purchase what's available, what the shopkeeper has, which that is done after the scenario. So all right, so pretty good turn. Only place to go is forward. So we're flipping this level 1 tile. This is Reflection. So roll 1 die. On 1 to 2, gain concussion. On 3 to 5, spawn level 1 minion. And on 6, gain a CP. Alright. So let's see. 4. So it looks like we're spawning a level 1 minion. And looks like we got Lizard Man right here in the reflection pool. So we was staring at our reflection, contemplating our mission, and then boom, Lizard Man comes up. Let's take him out. So Lizard Man does not have first strike. So we do get to go first. Alright. Gain a CP. Draw a card. Escape. Play only after being attacked. Roll 1 die and I can prevent stuff or gain Smoke Bomb. So Smoke Bomb is good. So when a player with this token receives damage, they may spend it, and on a 1 through 3, no damage is received, though I would get the status effects. I wouldn't receive any of the damage. Alright, so let's take on Lizard Man. Start the offensive roll. 2, 4, 4, 5, 6, 6. That's almost gonna walk the line. which is really good. 2 6s are tempting. Let's hold on to the 3 shurikens and re-roll the 2 6s. Alright, we got a 5. So I think we'll lock in a walk the line. So walk the line, roll 2 dice and deal damage to the total value. And if it is 6 or less, the attack becomes undefendable. 5. Now that is what you want to see. That is good. So we're doing 5 undefendable damage. So Lizard Man, we forgot to set his health. Starts out at 15, but we knocked him down 5 points, so he's at 10. And he doesn't get a defense roll, which is good. Alright, so it's main phase 2. I won't do anything, so it's Lizard Man's go. He also does start with 2 CP. And do an offensive roll. So we're going for the roll objective of 2 slashes and a chaos dice. And so we'll keep those 2 slashes there. Now we're going for that red chaos dice so far. He didn't get it. That's good. Oh, he got it. So there he goes. So Chomp. Roll 1, deal damage equal to the total roll value and inflict knockdown. So he's doing 2 damage. That's not worth doing a smoke bomb. And it is defendable, and he inflicts knockdown. So if I remember right, knockdown, negative status effect. To remove this token, a player afflicted with it must spend 2 CP before they start their offensive roll phase. If a player does not have it, they must skip their offensive roll phase. Okay, so he's doing 2 defendable damage to me. So I get 3 dice for my defense. My Shade Shift 2. We're doing 1, 2. We're doing 4 back to him. That's a really good defensive roll. And I'm also going to play Escape. So I'll roll 1 die and possibly prevent more. So I got a 2, so I prevent 1. So I'm taking 1. And I'm doing 4 back. So he got the bad end of the deal on that one. But he did give me knockdown. But I do have my bye-bye, which removes a status effect from a chosen player, but it costs 2 CP, and I could pay 2 CP to remove this, so I'm better off not using that right yet. We did play Escape, so it's my go. We'll go to 3, draw a card, Twice as Wild, great card. Change the value of any 2 dice for 3 CPs. Very expensive, but it's a good card. Alright, Lizard Man, let's see what you got. He's got 6 health left. You know, I might have to spend the 2 CP to get my offensive roll going to remove knockdown. That is a tough one. Alright, so we are going into the offensive roll. 2, 4, 5, 3, 6. So we do have a large straight, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which I think we'll probably do. Yeah. So we got the large straight. We're going to do Shadow Fang. So Shadow Fang says gain 2 Ninjutsu and deal 8 damage. So we can take him out. Especially his defense roll does not even prevent anything. It just deals 2 damage. I could spend a Ninjutsu to make it undefendable, but I'd have to roll a 6 to do that. I don't really need to add damage. So I think I'm not going to spend him, just going to hang on to it and do 8 defendable and let him roll his defense. And he rolls 1 die on his defense. 2, so he does 2 back to me, which is not the greatest, but it's alright. But I'm doing 8 to him, and that takes him out. Alright. So with old Lizard Man, we get level 1 reward. So we grab our loot table. We're rolling the die. We got a 3, which gives us a +2. Gives us a +2. Alright. So I'm just going to put that on Ninja, and I like having the +2, especially because Ninja does a lot of undefendable damage. So you need that boost, that damage boost. So I got 21 health, 1 CP, and now here's where I got decisions. I can go straight for the, well, really I have to go straight for the portal shard in order to make it to the boss portal. So I think actually that's probably what I'm going to do. I'm just going to go straight to the level 2 tile, collect the portal shard, and just put it right here. And we're in the vault. So with this one, we gain a level 2 loot, which is good. Alternatively, we roll 1 die on a 1 through 3, gain nothing. On a 4 through 6, gain a level 3 loot. And it spawns a level 2 minion. Let's see. So I think what we'll do is we'll gain a level 2 loot. We'll just be conservative. So gain a level 2 loot. Find my loot die. Alright. So we're going to roll for level 2. We've got a 20. Alright. So 20 for level 2 gives us an epic. Nice. Gives us an epic card. So what does that mean? I'm going over here to my tray, and I randomly choose an epic card. The thing is, I can't look at it. I can only look at it if I purchase it from the shopkeeper. So I usually put my epic right. So there's nothing to tell that it's epic, right? Except on the other side. So usually I got common, rare, epic, legendary. So I'll put my epic here to know that when I go to the shopkeeper, and you can't really see where I put it because of the way my camera's angled, but I put it right here underneath the Shadow Fang. I'll know what to purchase. So, alright, this also spawns a level 2 minion. So let's take a look at level 2 minion. It looks like we're going to be facing a Brutish Cyclops. Man, alright. So Brutish Cyclops has 14 health and 3 CP. Alright. And he does not have first strike, so I get to go first. So we'll take advantage of that. First, gain a CP, draw a card. Smoke Offering for 0 CP. If you discard 1 card, a chosen player gains Smoke Bomb. So that's a good card to have. Alright, offensive roll time. 3, 4, 5, 6. So we got the small straight. That's pretty good. We're also sort of close to Death Blossom, but we upgraded that small straight, so let's go for it. But potentially, let's see. Yeah, maybe can get a large straight in. There's a 4. There's a 4. Okay, so it looks like we're going for a Poison Blade 2. So small straight, roll 1 die. Rolled a 2 on the Ninjato. They gain delayed poison, which means at the end of their turn they receive 3 damage. And it deals 5 damage, but we're going to spin a Ninjutsu and roll 1 die. And press it down. Yeah, 6. So I can choose to add 2 damage. I can inflict delayed poison, or I can make it undefendable. He can heal on his defense. He can do 3 damage. I'm definitely gonna make it undefendable. So we got 5 undefendable coming to him, but I'm gonna spend another Ninjutsu and increase the damage to it. 3. So a 3 adds 1 damage, so it's 6. And I'm going to add 2 more, so that's 8. So that's 8 undefendable damage coming to our friend, the Brutish Cyclops. Alright, so he's at 6 health. That's alright. Okay, so I really can't do anything else, so it's his turn. So he's going for 3 slashes and a chaos dice. There's the 3 slashes, so now he just needs the chaos dice. Didn't get it yet. Didn't get it, so he didn't get his roll objective. So his passive, though, on a failed roll objective, deal 2 undefendable damage. So he's doing damage either way. So go down 2, so I'm at 19. And that's pretty much the end of his turn. And since we're at the end of his turn, delayed poison kicks in, and he takes 3 undefendable damage. So he's down to 3 health. So now we can just get a walk the line and be good, or anything undefendable, really. All right, let's see how it goes down. Gain a CP, draw a card. Oh yeah, we're going to double up. For 1 CP, draw 2 cards. That's a great card. We got Throwing Stars, and get that out of here. Okay. Not drawing much upgrades. I'd really like to see an upgrade to Death Blossom and Walk the Line, but I haven't really seen it yet. 1, 2, 5, 5, 6. So we do have a smoke screen, but that don't really do any damage. We're on our way to a Death Blossom, which can do undefendable. Yeah, so let's go for Death Blossom. We'll need another Ninjato. Yep, we got it. Okay, so we're going for Death Blossom. So we roll 5 dice for the Death Blossom. Oh man, this is good. He's going to get a defense roll, so it's doing a lot of damage. It's doing 4, 5, 6, 7, but it is defendable. So 7 defendable. He gets the defense roll. And his defense, he rolls 1 die. 5, he heals 2. Okay, so he's healing 2, which brings him to 5, but he's taking 7, which brings him to 0. So he's out. So with the Brutish Cyclops, you get a level 2 loot. So we're going to put the Brutish Cyclops back here. And roll our level 2 loot. We got an 11, which gives us 1 gold. Been needing some gold, so we're 15. I need some salves, so we're going straight for this level 1 right here. Level 1 tile. Getting out of the vault, picking up a salve, so now we got 3. We're doing the Void Crater. Here we go. Remove all status effects from yourself. You must pay 2 CP to place 1 card from your discard pile into your hand. Or you may pay 1 CP to place 1 card from your discard pile into your hand. Ooh, that's interesting. Remove all status effects. So it removes my Not my salves, but it does remove my, because they're a unique status effect, not a normal status effect. So there's my smoke bomb. Let's see. I'm really looking at that. Yeah. Yeah, I'll definitely do that. I'll spend 2 CP to put triple up back in my hand. And it spawns a level 1 minion. So this will be a good turn to charge up to really get ready for the boss here. So we got the Shadow Cat. Starts out with 9 health and 2 CP. Maybe you're like, why does a boss have CP or minion? Sometimes characters steal CP, so I know that would come in handy. Shadow Cat does get first strike because he's a cat, came out of nowhere in the Void Crater. It was just walking there, and I was just like, wait, is that a cat? It was. Daggum thing gonna hit me, claw me up. So he goes first. Alright, he's going for 5 slashes. Of course he is. We got 4 on the first roll. Lucky cat. There he goes, got 5. Deals 6 damage, and on 3 of a kind, inflict bleed. We got 3 threes, so I'm taking a bleed and taking 6 defendable damage. I roll 3 for my Shade Shift 2. So I can reroll up to 2 of these dice. I want to try to gain a smoke bomb. Okay, so I'm doing 2 to him, and I'm taking 6. So he's at 7, and I'm at 13. I think I'll be using a salve soon, because I'm about to take this bleed, his go, or my go now, and bleed. During my upkeep phase, I roll 1 die on 1 through 4. I'll take 1 damage. And is this persistent? Remove this token. Oh, it is persistent. 4. So on a 4, I take 1 damage. Alright, so we gotta take this thing off of us here. I'm gonna draw a card, walk the line 2, which also gives me tip of the blade, roll 1 die and deal that much in pure damage. So that's a very good card. So let's do some things here. We're going to play for 1 CP. I didn't gain my CP like I should have, so let's just say I'm spending it to get that out of here and to get the bleed out of here. We're going to sell Smoke Offering and bye-bye. Then we're just going to use the CP from those to triple up. And draw 3 cards. Drew Tippet. Try again. Now what status effect? I'm going to sell what status effect, and I'm going to sell try again to upgrade to walk the line. And I got no CP. I am going to use a salve to gain 5 health. Go to 17. Feel better about that. And he has 7 health, the Shadow Cat. So let's see if we can do some damage to this boy. So we almost got Death Blossom. 1, 1, 3, 6. And we almost got Smoke Screen. Is it worth getting? I mean, getting the Ninjutsu is really good. Taking him out potentially undefendable would be good too. I think what we're going to do is go for the Death Blossom. Trying to make it undefendable. We do have a twice as wild, but no CP to spend it. So 6 again. So now we're in kind of a predicament. Yeah, let's try to go for a Death Blossom. Third roll attempt. 4, got it. So the Death Blossom's pretty forgiving. Roll. So let's roll 5 dice. There we go. So we're doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're doing 7 defendable to the cat, and he does get a defense roll, and he inflicts bleed. So it does take him out to 0, and I get a level 1 loot. Let's roll my loot die. 9. 9 for a level 1 loot is 1 health. That was needed. That was definitely needed. Let's heal up. And Cat Scratch Fever is out of here. So where to go? Let's just keep moving forward. Level 1. And we get this portal shard. We've almost unlocked it here. Alright. We're at the Undertown. There we go. The Undertown. Draw 2 and then discard them. You may choose 1 CP per card to put these cards back on top of your deck. Well, one more time. And not this time. Well, I don't have any CP, so those are going to be discarded. Spawn a level 1 minion, which is the Lost Swordsman, and he does not get first strike. He starts with 0 CP, and the Lost Swordsman gets 11 health. He has an attack that can do 5, 6, and 7. He has a defense roll. See if we can take him out. Alright. So, going to gain a CP. Oh, I'm on my upkeep phase, so I got to roll for bleed. So on a 5, the bleed stops, which is good. Gained a CP, so we're 1 CP. Draw a card. 6 it, so we got 6 at tipping, twice as wild. If we had enough CP, we could buy an ultimate. We'll save that for the boss. We gotta get ready for him. Ooh, that's a bunch of Najadu. And a 4. We like to do undefendable damage, so let's just keep the 4, see what happens. Okay, 3, 4, 6. I think right there we do have a smoke screen, which I think we'll go ahead and take. So we get 2 Ninjutsu, we get smoke screen, and we inflict delay poison on the Lost Swordsman. So he'll get a defense roll that way, which is good. Alright, so it's his go. And he is going for all slashes. Boom, first roll got him. He deals 7 defendable damage. So I'm going to spend my smoke bomb and roll to try to get a 1, 2, or 3. Got a 4. So smoke bomb is I do have a tippet, which I will spend for 1 CP. And change that 4 to a 3. Increase or decrease the value of any one die. It's an instant, so I can play it, so I don't receive any of the damage, which is nice. And I'll do that for 1 CP. Alright, in the end of his turn, and delayed poison kicks in, and he loses 3 health, so he's at 8. Alright, so it's my upkeep. I got no bleed finally, so I can gain 1 CP and draw a card. I got transference. I think I will go ahead and sell it for CP. So it gives me 2 CP. I got to 6 it, throwing stars, and twice as wild. I could at least 6 it if I needed to. We did get a 6. I got 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's hang on to that. See if we can get a 2. Oh, we did. So we did get the large straight, which is Shadow Fang. Gain 2 ninjutsu and deal 8 damage. So I'm going to gain 1, and then I'm going to immediately spend it. And a 5 adds 2 damage. Then I'm going to, because my stack limit's 3, then I'm going to gain another one. And I'm going to spend it. So we're doing 10 defendable so far. 6. So with a 6, I can make it undefendable. So that's what I'm going to do. So it's 10 undefendable damage, which he is at 8. So that will knock him down to 0. And he drops a level 1 loot chest. So let's roll the loot die. Get a 12. A 12 gives us 1 gold. Alright, so we're going from 15 to 16. Alright, so now let's just move on up to, let's see, so we have to go all the way over here to get this portal shard, so let's do it. We get level 1 loot, so we can go ahead and roll for that. Level 1 loot. 11, which gives us another gold. And we're on the level 2 tile here, which is the Everglade Ruins. I gain a level 2 chest, spawn a level 2 minion, and this minion gains first strike, so that means he gets to go first. Alright. So we'll roll for the level 2 loot. We got a 10 on level 2, which gives us 3 health. Wow, that's needed right there. So let's gain 3 health, puts us at 21. 21. Let's see, 7:30. Alright, we're still good on time. And we are spawning a level 2 minion. Alright, let's see what this guy, it looks like it's the Vicious Viper, which has 12 health and 2 CP. So I was walking in the Everglade Ruins, and the messenger stepped on a snake. What was it? The Vicious Viper. The Vicious Viper gains first strike, as he should, because of the, and how fitting right there, right? That the snake gets the first strike, as a snake probably would in real life. So he is going for 3 slashes and a chaos dice. And we got 2 slashes and a chaos dice. And we got 3. So we completed his roll objective, which he inflicts poison and he deals 7 defendable damage. Wow. Alright, so I'm taking 7 defendable. So I'm rolling 3 for my defense. And I'm doing 3 back to him. So he's at 9. And I'm taking 7. Ooh. Oh, I'm taking 7. So I'm at 14. Ooh, okay. And I got poison, which a player afflicted with this token is dealt 1 damage per poison during their upkeep phase, and it is persistent. Okay, that's tough. Alright, so it's my go. I'll gain a CP. And before that, I'll actually lose 1 health because I'm poisoned. Gain a CP and draw a card. /2. Let's see, we'll hang on to that for a minute. It's an okay upgrade. I mean, it increases everything by one. Well, no, it really don't. It just increases my last one by one, and it decreases my first one by one. That's a weird upgrade for 2 CPs, and he's pretty expensive. Probably will sell that /2. Now we got 4 CP, and I'm really thinking about spending a salve here to get 18 health to go up 5 to 18, because man, I don't like getting close to 10, so I'm gonna try hanging on the other salve though. That poison on me throws us for a loop a little bit. All right, I got 2 6s, 2 3 4, 2 3 4 6 6. He's got 9. With throwing stars, I could potentially get him taken care of, but I didn't really. A 2 3 4 is pretty good. Could go for the large straight. Could go for the smoke screen. Or could go for, yeah. I think we'll hang on to the 2 3 and 4. Reroll the 2 6s. Okay. So now we got 2 3 4 5, which is good. Now let's reroll the 5. So I could do tip of the blade, which deals pure damage. I can't modify it. Let's do the. I think we'll do the poison blade. Roll 1 die. And on Shuriken, I can inflict 2 delayed poison. Alright. So I'm doing 5 damage. I want to try to get him. Yeah, I just spent 1 Ninjutsu. Because the idea here is for delayed poison to finish him off. Well, delayed poison is going to end up doing 6. So 5 defendable. He can put another poison on me. Can I do 9 damage? I mean, I potentially could. Yeah, let's try to take him out. Because I definitely don't need 3 poison on me. So let's see. We'll use the Ninjutsu. 6. Alright. So we can make it undefendable, which is good. And I think I'll just add 2 to it. No, let's make it undefendable. This will make it undefendable. So it's 5 undefendable. Spend another Ninjutsu to add 1, so it's 6 undefendable. And then we'll spend 1 CP for throwing stars. And for every shuriken that I get out of these 5 dice, it adds 1. Ooh. And you may re-roll up to 5 of these dice, so we'll keep the 5. And I can re-roll these, thankfully. Alright, so that does. I think we're good here. So we did 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh man, 8 damage. Yep, looks like we're just doing 8 undefendable damage, which gives him 1 CP left. Oh man. So poison is going to kill him, but he's going to get another offense roll, which is his go. And he's going for 3 slashes and a chaos dice. 3 slashes were easy. And he's going for the chaos dice. And chaos dice. So he inflicts another poison on me. Ooh. And 7 defendable. 7 defendable coming to me. So I'm rolling 3 dice. And I'm doing 3 back, which will take them out. Well, I can re-roll any 2 of these dice. I'm gonna go ahead and re-roll these 2 so I can maybe get a smoke bomb, but I didn't get it. Okay. Alright, so delayed poison is going to take him out. But man, that vicious viper was very vicious and left me hurting here. So it looks like we're going to be taking a level 2 loot. So let's roll for level 2 loot, and we got a 3. So a 3 gets us plus 2 damage. Okay, I still got that poison on us. Whew, that poison's gonna hurt. That's the thing about these portal crawls. You can really go through this and start to receive some damage. Alright, level 1 volcanic spout. So we get 1 gold, so that's good. So when you see the gold right here, just for flipping that tile, you get that. Active players discard a positive status effect and receives 2 damage. Okay, so I do have a positive status effect, and I'm receiving 2 damage. And it spawns a level 1 minion, and it looks like it's the Serpentine, who has the venomous kiss. Ooh, don't kiss me. 9 health, 2 CP. Does not have first strike, so I get to go first in my upkeep phase. I take 2 damage because of poison. So I am from 16 to 14. Alright. We'll gain a CP. Draw a card. Vegas Baby. Good card. I think we'll hang on to it for now. Let's roll some dice. 1, 2, 3, 3, 5. So a bunch of slashes. He has 9 health. Let's hang on to the 1, 2, and 3. Reroll the 3 and the 5. So we got the 4. Reroll the 2. 6. So we could do a smoke screen. No, we can't. Yeah, poison blade 2. So roll 1 die. 2, which will inflict delayed poison, and looks like we're doing 5 damage. On their defense, they get 3 dice, and on the chaos die, they inflict poison. Oh man. Okay, they didn't get it. Whew. Alright, so it's the Serpentine's go. She did take 5, so she's down to 4. Alright, down to 4. And she is going for 3 slashes and a chaos die. Got a chaos die and a slash. Wow. I usually always roll slashes. There's another slash. Haven't gotten it yet. There it is. Pretty easy to get. So it looks like she's going to inflict poison and do 6 damage. I thought I was out of poison. I got 3 poison on me. Ooh. Alright. And then she's doing 6 defendable. So I get my Shade Shift 2 roll. And I'm doing 3 back to her. And the delayed poison will kill her. And we get a level 1 loot. So alright, level 1 loot die. Where'd my loot die go? Give me an 8. For an 8, I draw 1 card. I'll take it. which is Smokescreen 2, and it gives me Kujikiri. I like Kujikiri. It's probably my favorite attack for deal 4 pure damage. Deal 4 pure damage on 2 chosen opponents, and you get to choose the same one twice. So 8 pure damage is really, really good. Hard to roll, but it's a good ability. All right, so it looks like we're going for the last portal shard, and we're in the Solar Burst. So we get 2 gold, so it puts us at 20. You and a chosen teammate discard 1 positive status effect and gain blind. Oh man. So I don't have any positive status effect, but now I'm blinded, which during my offensive roll, I roll a 1 or a 2. And if I roll a 1 or a 2, it fails with that 1 die I roll. So that's not any good. Alright. And it spawns a level 2 minion. So let's get a level 2 minion out. Looks like it's the old Scoundrel. And Scoundrel gets first strike, 14 health and 5 CP. Whew. This one's gonna be tough. Alright, so 14 health and 5 CP. So I will be rolling, he goes first, and he is going for straights. 3, 4, 5. Probably the best way, 6. Oh man, don't get the 2. He got a small straight. 3, 4, 5, 6. So on a small straight, he deals half the damage of CP rounded up. So he has 5 CP. At the start of his turn, he gains 2 CP. On a failed offensive roll, he gains 1 CP. Okay, so he does 2.5. He does 3 damage, and it is defendable. So he's doing 3. That was actually the start of his turn, so he actually has 7. So he's really at 3.5. So really, he's doing 4 damage, and it's defendable. So we're doing 3 back to him. So he's at 11, but I'm taking 4. And this ain't good because I have 3 poisons on me. Oh man. Alright, so I'm gaining my go, and I take 3 hit. So I'm at 7. So I'll be spending the salve here. Drawing a card. We got Dojo, which is the promo card, which I'm going to spend because that's 0 CP. And good stuff happens if I roll a 6. Got a 4, so I just draw a card. Dojo. It's a cool promo. Almost went through my whole deck. Death Blossom 2, look at that. So far down. It's crazy. We're going to go ahead and upgrade that too for 2 CP. Use the salve, of course, to get 5 health. Puts me at 12. 92. I wish. 12. Alright. So now we got some options here. We got blind on us, so we gotta keep that in mind. Which, if we can roll an ultimate, do 11, it may not be a bad time. But do we save that for the boss? Probably do. Okay, we got 3, 3, 4, 4, so we're almost there to a Death Blossom 2, so let's go for that. 5, so we did not get it. Got 3, 4, 5, let's try it again. 3, okay, there we go. Death Blossom 2. So we're on 5 dice, and this one's a little bit better. So it becomes undefendable, inflict delayed poison, and do, oh, this is great, 2, 4, 6. So 6 undefendable and inflict delayed poison. Yeah, so, wow, that's really good. Now we got to roll, and if it's a 1 or 2, the attack, it becomes, so it's a 2, so let's see, on a 1 or 2, the offensive roll fails, so I'm going to do 6 it, change the value of any die to 6, and change that to a 6. So that fails. And looks like I'm doing inflicting delayed poison and doing 6 undefendable. Puts him at 5. Alright. So his go. And remember, he's going for straights. He gets 2 CP because of his passive at the start of his turn. 1, 2, 3. 5 and a 1. 3 and a 2. He did not get it. I needed that. But he does get CP, which I'm okay with that. One fell rolled a temp, he gets the CP. So we got that. Alright, so delayed poison kicks in, and he takes 3, which is good. So now it's my go, and I take 3 because of poison. Gain a CP, draw a card. So wild. Alright, we'll do Vegas Baby. 6, so we get 3 more CP, so we're 6 CP. So really, right here, I just need to get prepared and try to gain some ninjutsu. Delayed poison went off, which I really can't. Yeah, we could go for the straight. Yeah, I think we probably just need to finish him off. What we need to do. I think we're going to try to go into the boss fight with some ninjutsu. Let's keep the 2 6s. See what happens. Alright, let's tell you what. Now let's just keep the 3 3s. There we go. So we're doing 7 defendable, which would take him out, but he does get a defense roll, where he rolls 4 dice, and he doesn't do anything. His defense roll, thankfully. So he's down to 0, and he rewards a level 2. Let's see, yeah. Level 2 loot. 15. Alright, get 2 gold. Which is really, really good. Got me the last portal shard. Alright. So now, with 9 health, all the portal shards collecting my last salve here. We're flipping over the boss portal, and we get 2 CP and 3 gold. And we're spawning a level 4 minion, and it looks like it's going to be the goblin horde, and we will be tackling them. They start out with 6 CP, and they have 25 health, and getting at a place where I'm probably going to have to stop here in a little bit. They don't get first strike, which is good. Let's go ahead and yeah, I think we'll cut it right there, and then when I come back, we will take out the goblin horde. 9 health, 8 CP. They have 25 health and 6 CP. I do have a salve, but I got 3 poisons. It's not looking good, guys. But we can maybe potentially buy ourselves an ultimate. So I'll be right back, and we'll see how it goes. Alright guys, we're back. Had to take a little bit of a break, but here we are, the boss portal. We're taking on the Goblin Horde. We'll see what happens. They don't get first strike, so it's our go. So automatically going to use a salve and just I'll gain 5 health, but I lose 3 because of poison. So let's see. So we'll actually just gain 2 health. So we're at 11 health and they're at 25. So this isn't looking good. But we got some resources. We got 9 CP. We got some twice as wild and so wild. And we just drew a poison dart. So we can inflict delay poison on him. So let's go for that ultimate. Going straight to the roll phase. With 9 CP. We needed those 2 6s. Automatically grabbing them. Not paying attention to anything else. That's okay. 6. So good. We don't have to use the so wild, but we can use the twice as wild. Twice as wild for 3 CP. Brings us back down to 6. We can turn 2 of these into, this is what I was hoping for. There we go. So we got the ultimate assassinate. That's right. So assassinate, inflict delayed poison on 2 chosen opponents. May be the same opponent. So Goblin Horde gets 2. I get smoke bomb and 10 undefendable damage. Brings them down to 15. So now we got a fighting chance. Also, I'm going all out using my poison dart. Usually don't use this, but I'm using it now for 2 CP, which brings me back down to 4, but that's okay. Inflict delay poison. So now delay. Oh, I take that back. I can't do that because delay poison has a stack limit of 2. Even though it's not fair because there's a swarm of them, Goblin Horde coming at me, but it's just 1. So let's take a look at the Goblin Horde. It's his turn. I can't really do anything right now. So the Goblin Horde has a unique defense. All damage received as a result of your opponent's attack is reduced to a maximum of 6. But that doesn't include the ultimate. Nothing can stop an ultimate, so that was good to really do that. It was good to get that ultimate is what I'm trying to say. So passive on a failed offensive roll, heal 3, remove all positive status effects from the active player. That's, man. So he's going for all swarm. His attack is swarm. He's going for all slashes. So slashes pretty easy to roll. So let's see. We got 3 slashes. Reroll the 5 and the 6. Got 1 slash. Yes. There we go. We got all slashes. So he's going to deal damage at half of the health rounded up. Deal damage equal to half your health rounded up. If the damage is less than 5, the attack becomes undefendable. I'm going to actually so wild for 2 CP. One of those die because that would have killed me. Because he'd done 8, and I got 11, and I got 3 poison on me. That would have been it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change those 1s to a 6, and he actually fails. So on a failed offensive roll, he remove all positive status effects from a chosen player. That's fine. And if the damage is actually, man, I could have used my so wild on my smoke bomb, and yeah, that would have been a better move. But I'm already committed, so no takesy backsies. Let's commit to it. That was a misstep on my part. I could have used the so wild on the smoke bomb, prevented the damage, and he wouldn't have got his passive because he would have had a completed offensive roll, so he wouldn't heal 3. So he's going to heal 3, but he's going to take 6 at the end of his turn. So really, he's just going to take 3. God, that was a big misstep. That could have been a really big misstep. So let's see how it goes here. Let's see, 2 CP, 3 gold. Alright, just making sure I got my hero rewards of 2 CP and 3 gold. 3 gold. I wish that was health. Alright, so my upkeep, I take 3 for the poison. So I'm at 8. Gain a CP, which is good. and I draw a card, which is actually the last card in my deck, and you're like, what do you do after that? Well, the beautiful thing about this is you shuffle your discard pile and it becomes your deck. So now I can potentially get some transference, what status effect, and potentially remove some of these status effects. So that'll be good. I got 5 CP, so I'm going to spend 2 CP to upgrade Shadowfang to Shadowfang 2, which gives me a smoke bomb, still do 8 damage, and so really it gives me a smoke bomb, but it also gives me misdirect, which misdirect, I get it going here. Misdirect gains smoke bomb and 2 undefendable damage, which 2 undefendable is important right here. All damage received as an opponent's attack is reduced to a maximum of 6, so it looks like I can only do 6 unless I roll an ultimate, which don't look like it's going to happen. So if I can only do 6, I really need to work on making it undefendable. Yeah. And actually I need to gain some smoke bombs, to be honest. I got a 4, 5, 6. I need to be pretty aggressive. So 4, 5, 6. Now I want to go for wall to line and try to make it undefendable. Ooh, there's a 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. 4. So we'll go for Poison Blade. 1. So inflicts delayed poison and does 5 defendable damage. Which he doesn't have a defense, but he has a unique defense, so he's just taking 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he's at 7. Ooh, that's gonna be tough, y'all. It's his go. He's got delayed poison. He has 6 CP, 7 health, and he's going for 5 slashes for a swarm attack. He got 3 slashes. You got, alright. I don't have any dice yet. Ah, yeah, that's good. Whew. So he failed. He gets 3 health, so he's at 10. But actually, he doesn't because delayed poison goes off. So he will not receive. He'll heal 3, then he'll take 3. Man, I thought he was going to get it. Alright, so it's my go. I take 3. So I'm at 5. I gain a CP. I draw a card. So now we just got to do, the hard thing is he's got 7. And I can only do 6 because it's unique status effect. Man, that's rough. So it looks like we're just going to have to get an ultimate. Which may not happen. We did get 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Let's commit to that. 3, 4, 5, 6. See if we can get 2. Got a 1. 3. Okay, so we got small straight. Small straight. Roll 1 dice. 6. So I inflict 2 delay poison, which is good, and does 5 damage. 2 delay poison and doing 5 damage, which brings them down to 2. So I'm going to use, well, yep, this is tough. It's just what he rolls now. It's his go. He's going to roll. Oh, that's a wonderful first roll right there. No, 1 slash. Oh man, that's luck. can change really quickly though. Second roll. Oh man. Roll 3 slashes. Last roll, guys. 2. Man. Well, let's see what it says. Deal damage equal to half your health, rounded up. If the damage is less than 5, the attack becomes undefendable. Well, he only has 2 health, so he's just doing 1 to me. That's not bad. So he's doing 1, it's undefendable. And that's fine. So it's the end of the Goblin Horde's turn. And he did get a successful heal. I mean, successive offensive roll, so he doesn't heal for 3, but he has 2 delayed poison that does 6 damage to him. He's at 2. Boom, he is out. And good thing, I mean, I had 4 health left. I had 3 poison on me. Golly, that was going to be rough. That was close. That was really close. So we get a level 4 reward. So let's roll the loot die. Let's see. Yeah. Reward level 4. And we got looks like a 6. So a 6 gives us a common. So we get 1 common card. Not gonna look at it. Alright guys, so that was it. We completed the first scenario there. So what we do is we just add up our score, and which is remaining salves none, unspent gold, which we haven't went through that yet. So we need to go shopping first, it looks like, before we tally everything up. So when you shop, King's Hand starting to open shown minions. Well, I will say I had a little bit of a misstep because he could have stopped my ultimate. He did get a King's Hand, so there was a little bit of misplay on mine. He did get 1 King's Hand token, which I forgot to give him, which would have potentially stopped an ultimate. And when he failed on his offensive roll, he could have got another offensive roll. So this could have went different for sure. But at the conclusion of the scenario, you look at the card here. Scenario, however you pronounce it. You shop for 3 common and 1 rare. Record loss on your score sheet and increase starting salves by 3. Record loss on score sheet and increase starting salves by 3. Repeat the scenario. That's on defeat. Upon victory, shop 3 commons, 1 rare. Record a win on the score sheet. Advance to the next scenario. So let's get 3 commons out. So we go over to the shop. I think it would actually. So 3 commons and a rare. And now I could, so I got to see the shop. 1 second, right back. Let me get the shop out of here. So with the shop, here we go. Commons are 10. Rares are 15. Okay. And I can collect these for 10 each. Definitely going to get this one for 10. I got 25, so I'm going to go down to 15. I'm going to collect my epic, which is Campfire. Choose 3 heroes. Choose 3 heroes to draw 1 card. You may choose the same hero multiple times. So draw 3 cards with Campfire. That's really good. Alright, so we'll add Campfire to the deck. And usually what I do is I report on the back of my score sheet the cards that will be added to my deck, so that when I come back and play, I can just look for that card and add it to my Ninja deck. Now 15 gold. You know what? I think I'm just going to keep the 15 gold and try to get my score up. So I'm just going to choose Campfire, and the rest of these I'm just going to put back. So we'll put the common back. Let's see what this one was. Life Funnel. Receive 3 damage. A chosen hero gains a salve. Interesting. Alright, and not this time too. Prevents 7 for 1 CP. That's a good card. That's okay. So we got 15 15 gold. So let's see. So I'm taking my score sheet here. Remaining salve 0. Unspent gold +1 for every 5, so I get 3. Unclaimed boss loot. We did not get the boss loot. +1 for every unclaimed boss loot. So that'd be 0. Explored all tiles, 0. Did not. And for completing the scenario, I think you get 5. It's 5 for normal, I think. Let's see. Maybe 10. Could actually heal more too. It's 3 + 1 for every portal shard, so it actually probably worked out. So I didn't heal right, but I'm trying to see starting salve scenario level 20 points in the top right of the scoring sheet according to the difficulty card. Okay, so there's just kind of pointing you in different directions here. Let's see the difficulty card. Normal difficulty scenario scores 20. So we get 20 for completing it. And we won. So scenario 1 starting with 2 salves. So we got a total score of 23. So the next scenario 2, we start with 0 salves, because this is going to be a boss. So we'll have 0 salves for our next one. And our score right now is 23. And Campfire, I'm going to put this in the back. So rare Campfire gets added to the deck. And that's it, guys. We got through the first scenario. The issue is that we didn't give the chaos die to the boss, so that could have changed the tide. It probably would have. And I didn't heal right. I healed for the salve. I just healed 5, but I'm supposed to only heal 3 + 1 for every portal shard. So there at the end, I probably healed right, but there at the beginning, I got a couple more than I should have. So there's a few things that I need to tighten up on, but for the most part, I think it went well. Barely made it. So we'll go ahead and move on to scenario 2 for the boss fight, which I believe is the Fallen Barbarian. So guys, thanks for watching.